think we should talk about it. Guess you're prepared to kill them.
Oh man. Oh God. Oh man. Oh God. Oh man. Oh God. Oh man. Oh God. Oh man. Oh God.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Christian. We have Shannon, Jack, Weldon, and J-Pub is not here because he is a little bit...
He's got marching band.
We don't need him.
Oh God, no. I was
Nobody
in that
wanted
too. I
him
had
here.
PTSD. I did 4 years of marching band.
No.
What does he play? Trumpet?
Tenor sax. We're
Saxophone.
brothers in arms.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
Oh.
Flash, but worse.
So today we're gonna go over a bunch of trailers, some shitty, some good. Actually, the majority
Like-
shitty.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like 3/4
It's-
shitty.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, is what I'm saying.
Basically.
Most of it's shit, but some of it's shit that people think is shit, but not really shit. And then there's Christian's list, which is also basically shit. But that's the amount of shit we got going on.
don't even know what's on it.
And
don't know
Guardians
what's on it.
2, which is debatably shit.
What?
No.
I mean,
I don't know.
like a lot of people
Alright,
think
hold
it's
on, hold
shit.
on.
I
Let
think
me-
it's great.
Let me finish.
Hey,
Let me finish.
Yeah, let's
And
let Christian.
then we're gonna go over underrated movies, or what we think are underrated movies, and then I'm gonna go over my list in this episode.
Hoorah.
So let's start with the trailers, shall we?
Okay, so first, I just want to mention this. So, there is a movie coming out known as The Hitman's Bodyguard.
What the hell is it about?
So, The Hitman's Bodyguard is...
Hurry up.
Basically, it's a comedy film, and it's Ryan Reynolds and Samuel L. Jackson,
Okay.
Oh, that's interesting, actually.
and it's a bodyguard who is hired to protect a hitman.
Okay.
That's
So,
kind of
is-
ironic.
Ryan Reynolds. Wait, Ryan Reynolds is a bodyguard who is protecting Samuel L. Jackson, who's a notorious hitman, but the entire thing is trying to play itself off as a gay lovers kind of thing.
Oh no.
Excuse me, what?
I'm not
Oh
joking.
boy.
Like
Oh,
the whole
God.
thing is that like
Oh no.
no, the whole thing is that they're totally not in love, but they keep getting into situations that make them look like they're in love.
Oh my god.
That's
Wow,
actually
what
really
a
funny.
what?
Yeah, I like
what a
that.
riveting
For
movie.
instance, the thumbnail is Ryan Reynolds carrying Samuel L. Jackson in bridal position.
Oh my god.
With a gun.
Okay.
Goals.
Now I really want to see this movie.
The text
I don't.
the
Because
text
that
that
sounds
says
amazing.
the text that says the Hitman's Bodyguard looks like a one of those like romance novels that like 40-year-old women read.
My God, yes.
It's amazing, and I kind of want us all to see it.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Yeah,
That
I'll
looks
see
funny.
it.
Just because of Samuel L. Jackson.
Samuel L.
Because
Jackson.
that makes it even funnier.
Yes,
I love when stuff
I
gets
don't know.
gay.
basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
It's
It's a good-
Shannon's
it's a good
best
time.
Do not hesitate to not miss me with that shit.
Yes.
we are aware of that, Shannon.
We
Don't
should
worry.
definitely praise when Hollywood tries to do something different, and I think this will be something different.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I'm looking it up. That poster that's where Ryan Reynolds is holding Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, it looks like
That's
a
based
romance
off
novel.
it's based off another movie called The Bodyguard with Kevin Costner
Yeah,
Oh, really?
and Whitney something. I don't know.
Whitney Houston.
Oh, was it? Oh, I didn't know
Congrats.
that. Okay.
One
Yeah,
of the
she
only
died in a
actors
bath.
with a Whitney in the name.
Yeah, she died in a bathtub. All right, next trailer.
So,
no, wait, hold
Transformers
on a
The
second.
Last Night.
I guess not. Never mind.
There's
Nope.
there's
I
17
saw.
more.
I saw.
know. There's
There's
too
no
many
reason for
coming.
this.
Preview. I saw the preview and
I-
I went, "Wow, it's like the other ones."
Yeah, no, that's basically it. Like, I've never seen a Transformers trailer that has looked distinctly different from the other ones, except one had Megan Fox.
Yeah,
I
and that one
watched it.
didn't, and that was the best difference that we've ever had.
I watched the preview in theaters,
When we
and I've never had such a smaller amount of interest for a movie.
yeah, it's impressive.
Yeah, I don't.
It's
Yeah,
it actually impressed me how
I
little
like-
interest.
I think the best moment watching a Transformers trailer in the movies is when you see it and you went, "Wow, this looks good," but then you realize it's Transformers,
That's
and you're
exactly
you're
it.
instantly
No.
turned off.
Yeah, basically.
because
I
when I
exactly
first
did.
saw it, I was sitting next to Jacob, who's not here right now, And when I first saw it, I was like, is that new King Arthur movie that came out like 2 weeks ago? I wonder why they're still showing trailers for it. And then I saw it was Transformers, and then I instantly wanted to shoot my fucking brains out all over the fucking seats.
Yeah, I'm like, oh wow, the medieval movie. We haven't had one of those in a while. Oh, it's Transformers.
I remember like, my exact reaction was I was sitting next to Shannon, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, oh, King Arthur, and Shannon goes like, really? And I go like, yeah, King Arthur. And then we watch it more and more, and then I see fucking Bumblebee, and I go, oh, King Arthur. And then Shannon goes, no, it's Transformers, and I go, no, just let me think it's King Arthur. Because could you imagine King Arthur with Optimus Prime in it? That would improve everything.
Yeah, honestly.
He just shows up just randomly. There's no context. There's zero context.
He shows up like Bruce Willis in Split.
Yeah, but
Mr. Bumblebee.
There was that one car that they had.
He was yellow with a Camaro.
A Camaro.
Was it a Mustang or a Camaro? I don't know cars.
I think it's Camaro. I don't care about it, but I'm pretty sure it was Camaro. But anyway, so I think next one, let's just move on like nothing happens. Like with every other Transformer film.
Let's just not give let's not give Michael Bay the satisfaction he wants.
There's literally 17 more coming, and there's no way you can have 17 scripts ready for one series. So there's no way they're not just like stamping and then changing a word or something.
Not even a screenwriter strike could stop these movies. I don't think anything's gonna stop these movies. It's never gonna happen.
To kill Michael Bay's daughter.
Speaking of daughters dying, let's talk about Wonder Woman for a second.
What a transition, right?
I'm genuinely very excited for Wonder Woman, but I'm aware it's not going to make money because of Guardians.
Yeah.
Because people are just because Guardians came out beforehand.
I don't think it's necessarily just because Guardians. I think it's also because DC has a kind of a bad rap with movies so far.
It has a bad track record, but also like you have to admit the fact that Guardians, like Marvel has great writers and Guardians has good characters, and it's generally like Guardians 2 is a good movie, but and Wonder Woman can easily be a good movie. It's just that in comparison to the quality that Marvel's had, like people are gonna see if you watch Guardians first and then Wonder Woman, you're not going to think Wonder Woman is as good. Or it can blow everyone out of the fucking water. Like, I haven't seen it.
The trailer looked okay.
Yeah, the trailer looks great. I liked it.
I know this is going to be a mistake, but I hold high hopes for it.
Yeah,
it might be bad.
I'm going to walk into it optimistically.
I live in a world where I just assume everything is going to be bad, and then that way I'm not disappointed.
I envy you so much.
Surprised.
I envy you so much. You have no idea.
I have high hopes for movies that I either know are going to be good or I know I'm going to be okay with being bad.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Like, I don't particularly care what happens with Baby Driver, but I hope it's good.
Oh, God. Let's just
let's hope.
Speaking of having high expectations for movies, I have high hopes for also Pirates of the Caribbean, the new one. I like Pirates of the Caribbean. I love the series, honestly.
Christian, I hate to burst your bubble here, but it's already out, and from people I've heard of, it's so bad that it's just.
When the fuck did it come out?
So, I mean, I guess you got what you wanted,
really recently.
Like
yeah.
Legit?
I think it came out like Friday last week, honestly.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm just so out of the loop that I.
I always admire Pirates just because of how stylistically nice it always looks. Like, technically wise, it's always had good quality.
Yeah, I think so too.
I don't fuck with that.
I said this in the theater, but like, why don't they just let Javier Bardem keep his face without like prosthetics and shit? The last 2 movies he's been in, he's been fucked up in the face.
Yeah,
that's true. Actually,
well, I mean, in No Country for Old Men, he just kind of had a fucked up face from just being himself, I guess.
He had the fucking soccer mom haircut.
Yeah.
I'm not optimistic.
Can we just ignore what happened and like we're under the pretense that we recorded this last week before it came out? Thanks.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Just like no spoilers, please.
It's okay. I don't know.
Honestly, no, I don't care about spoilers. Yeah. The thing is, I still have high hopes for it because I haven't seen it, so I guess that works.
Yeah.
All right. Despicable Me.
Why?
No. Wait, hold on. No. I want to talk about one part of the trailer.
Okay.
When the bad guy tries to shoot Gru, And Groot's like, haha, and he pulls out a water gun and sprays him in the face. And he's like, what? A water gun? I'm like, so if it wasn't a water gun, he would have just glocked him in the face just now.
Oh.
Well, yeah, I guess.
He would have straight up blown his fucking brains out right in front of the kids.
But Christian,
Yeah,
I have a bigger question.
What?
Why is Trey Parker in this movie?
Oh,
it's
yeah,
just not
I noticed that.
Yeah, you noticed because he's the main villain.
reasons. I don't know.
Why? Did he
Is he the
really
main
need it for his kids?
Is he the main villain? In the trailer, he shows up for like 2 minutes and then he's gone. That's probably what's gonna happen in the movie. He's not even a good guy anymore in the movie.
He's not the Rhino in the Amazing Spider.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
I'm like, is he gonna pull a rhino?
No, because that's what they did in the first trailer too.
They did.
They showed the like.
They showed the rhino like 5
No,
times.
they showed
Yeah, and
the,
it's like,
what's his name?
oh, he's the main villain. No.
No, they showed the kid. The first
Damn.
movie. I remember so little about the first Despicable Me.
Yeah.
Whatever. They all
Vector?
look Chewy. You notice that?
Who?
They all have like really big noses and they're all like nasally. All of
Yeah,
them.
they're-
All of them. Every single
Because it
one of
makes
them is
them
like
look-
that.
It makes him look unappealing. That's why. It's simple as that. And it works because I don't know if it does work though, because they just assume that children are idiots, and if someone has a nose full of snot, that instantly means that they're bad.
Yeah,
So
for
if they
instance,
see
Weldon
their
is
dad
bad
sick,
right
they're so like if exactly, like if they see their dad sick, like they're afraid they might get castrated or something. Let's take a look at the let's take a look at the Oedipus complex and Sigmund Freud's theories on psychosexual activity on this episode of Psychologists with the Movies.
My God.
Please stop yourself.
So anyway,
Yeah, Despicable Me 3. I'm not excited. Apparently, you know, it's surprising that the second one wasn't bad. So I'm
Oh,
sure
yeah.
it'll be okay. I'm tired. Of the series.
DreamWorks is very strange with sequels. Like they're
Yeah.
doing relatively well.
I don't
Yeah.
think that they are.
I think
I
it's
mean-
every time. I feel like that was with every
Oh, wait, it's
Despicable
not- it's
Me
not-
movie.
wait.
'Cause every time,
It's not
even
DreamWorks.
two,
I'm just retarded.
Oh.
even with Despicable Me 2, it's like everyone was thinking like, oh, that's probably not going to be good, but like it was okay. It might happen with this one too. So
Most of the movies were.
Yeah,
I
this-
thought it was gonna
Yeah.
be bad, but it was okay.
yeah, exactly.
This movie's probably gonna have some pretty good concepts in it, just like Minions. I really do think this movie's gonna be having some. Good
Okay, I think
concepts
we
in it.
really need to. Jack, I think we need to talk to Weldon genuinely.
No, I don't want to talk
Yes,
about this.
no,
I
no,
honestly
we do.
don't.
No,
This
you
is-
brought
it
yourself
up, you're
into
stuck
this.
If I,
You brought.
I'm
you
going
brought
to
up- you brought
post
it up.
that video. Shannon, I'm literally going to take that video I showed you yesterday and post it in the chat because that is the most accurate description I can give of Minions possible. Because
Here's-
from what I've
Bunny?
seen, that's all I can give. What?
I'm just gonna- No, the one with the dancing like half naked guys.
Oh, okay.
I'm not joking. I wasn't really paying attention to that part when we were watching it.
I didn't care.
But like, it's a shame because it
Yeah, that's a
obviously
good sign.
the movie obviously had like good writers, but the fact that they're writing for Minions, like they kind of limited them. But there are some good jokes in it, and there's interesting concepts, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
There's
It's just a
bunch of really
shame that
good
like
jokes.
it's also Minions.
Yeah, it's a meme, so who cares?
I'm
Really?
not.
Honestly, like,
I don't
there's a bunch-
support that
there's-
movie.
Like, honestly, like, I remember, like, me and Shannon looked at each other while watching this movie when they're, like, hitchhiking or something, and,
That was
they get-
genuine. Yeah,
they get
I
picked
know what you're
up.
talking about.
They get picked up by this family, and they're, like, the classic white family. The dad's like, ha Billy, whatever, that kind of shit, and
Yeah.
they pick him up, and then they're like, oh, and then they
Okay,
stop
we're
off
robbing
at a
a bank.
gas station. And they go, all right, who needs to stretch their legs? And they're all like, me. And then you cut to the Minions, and they're like, huh? And then you cut back, and they're all wearing ski masks, and they go and rob a
And then he
bank.
pulls out like
That
a
was- that
fucking
was the
loaded
funniest
like
thing.
Yeah, he
gun.
pulled out a Glock. That was funny.
That was really funny. They're just like, okay, let's rob a bank, and they just go. I'm like, what happened?
And then what was the other thing? Oh yeah, and the daughter was like, "It's probably because I tripped the tripwire." And then the dad's like, "It's okay, honey. We all make mistakes." And then he pulls out a bazooka and tries to shoot the fucking police.
Yeah.
That was,
That was
See,
funny.
that
I don't
part was
care if
genuinely
it's in a
funny.
Minions movie. That's a funny joke.
Yeah, I know.
Eh.
Like there were some really funny moments, but like they were like few and far between. But the jokes that were funny, they were really fucking funny. Like me and Jack were actually laughing hard at some points.
Yeah, the jokes hit. The jokes that like wanted to hit, they hit.
Yeah.
I think so.
Like there were a lot of cringe moments, but I think,
Yeah.
oh man, if it just wasn't Minions.
I'm not telling you it's a good movie. I'm telling you it's a lot better than I thought it was.
I don't know. I sat through like basically an hour and a half of it, which is kind of the full movie. And I may have chuckled at like one or two jokes, but for the most part, it was not worth it at all. To just
but I
through.
saw it for free, so I didn't care.
I kind of saw it for free, technically. Yeah, I did. I saw it on Putlocker. Of course, I saw it for free. But still, it just was not worth it for me. I couldn't handle it. I'm not willing to sit through an hour of crap just to see, like, I don't know, like a carrot in there that might be good for my eyes or something.
Well, just to give you an idea, I think we put it on because we were like, let's shit on a movie, and then we started watching it and we were like, oh, this isn't that bad.
Yeah. I mean, I wanted to watch High School Musical, but I mean...
Fuck High School Musical, and fuck anyone who likes High School Musical.
That's definitely on, like, the -10 for my ironic, like, my ironic movie scale. I love it so much.
My erotic.
The George Carlin goes, like, fuck Brad and everyone who looks like Brad. That's basically how I feel about High School Musical.
It's High School Musical.
Anyway, back to the trailer list.
The Little Mermaid.
The Little Mermaid.
Let's go back to let's slightly make.
I haven't seen it, so I don't care.
Dark.
I didn't see the trailer. Is it like?
I haven't seen it either. I don't really care.
Yeah,
to see it.
I don't.
It looks like
I
they're
didn't even
trying
know
to
what's
go
coming
closer
out.
to the book.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
You know, like
Yeah.
Cinderella
She
Okay.
fucking dies at the end of the book.
Yeah, doesn't she?
You know how
She turns into sea foam.
what is it, Cinderella? Like they did it and they made it like.
Wow, thanks for the spoiler, Shannon.
They actually made it like medieval times and shit, and it actually looked kind of accurate, except for the fact that there was a fucking blonde girl stuck in a castle or whatever.
Yeah.
The fuck. Yeah. It's basically like that. They're trying to make it a little darker, but I feel like where Cinderella failed, it's also gonna fail. So.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
Perhaps.
think any of us have seen it enough to know.
I mean, Beauty and the Beast did really well, though.
No, not really.
no,
I'm saying at the box office it
Oh,
did relatively well.
Yeah, they're always gonna do well. It's a Disney remake.
Cinderella didn't do that well. But like, it's weird because Cinderella didn't do well, but Jungle Book did well, and
It
Beauty
has
and the Beast
star
did well.
power, too, so.
Yeah.
Cinderella had like the main actress wasn't a big star at the time.
That's true.
Well,
who's
Beauty and the
Ariel
Beast-
in Little Mermaid?
I don't know. I didn't check.
Like, okay.
I forgot. I can look it up real quick if you want.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright.
Oh yeah, Beauty and the Beast did have a name attached to it.
Yeah, I had
Beauty and the Beast was a weird movie for me. I don't know.
It had the I think Meryl Streep's involved,
Oh, of course.
but
Oh, is she? They should. I hope they cast her as Ursula.
oh no, I'm
That
wrong.
would be. Wait, what?
I'm wrong. It's not. She's not involved.
Oh, she's not. Oh man.
The main
What?
girl
What?
is someone
What
named,
if?
Wait, there's the main girl is someone named, and I'm not joking here, Poppy Drayton.
Oh, me too.
So that's the most British name I've ever heard.
Puppy.
I'm really upset now. I wish Meryl Streep was involved in it.
Yeah, they probably would have fixed a few things.
Yeah, if they cast her as Ursula, I think that would have been a really good idea.
I don't know. There's two directors. Oh god.
Oh, that's never. That's never a great
Yeah.
sign.
The only time that's ever been a good sign is Little Miss Sunshine.
All right,
Wow.
let's take it easy,
Sorry.
Jack.
Yeah, I was about to say, wow, we're about to cue the dick sucking a little bit early.
All right, what's
What,
next?
my
We've
favorite movie? Yeah.
Also, the Coen brothers.
Yeah, true.
yeah.
That's also true. And on occasion the Wachowskis.
Oh yeah, on occasion.
On occasion. As
Um,
in, and by on occasion I mean The Matrix.
let's move on.
Let's talk about the Nut Job 2.
I was
Nutty
gonna
Buddy.
try
let's
to.
not
I was
do
gonna
that.
say. I was
No,
gonna
no,
say
no,
the
no.
Glass Castle. I was like, oh, I don't want to
Let's-
talk about the Nut Job.
Yeah, so
let's
moving
not
on. Let's talk about the
Nut
Glass
Job.
Castle.
Fuck
Let's
the
talk
Nut
about
Job.
that
Yeah,
movie.
let's just do that one.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna go last.
I haven't seen the trailer,
I got a rant prepared.
But I know the book.
I'm ready.
Oh, I can just do it.
Yeah, just
Just
go
do
for
it,
it.
just
man.
go.
Yeah,
Just
go for it,
fucking-
'cause I don't
just
I really,
let her
I
rip.
really don't have an opinion on the Glass Castle. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't even
Let her-
know what it is.
Let it rip, dude.
Shannon's aware of this, and I'm gonna give away some personal information right now, but it's okay.
Oh no.
So, in 9th period creative writing class,
Fuck me.
Oh boy.
basically, our teacher made us read The Glass Castle because reading a book is creative writing. So, we were watching this book. Congratulations, me.
Reading.
Reading. a book
Congratulations, you won.
about this girl who basically has the weirdest life you've ever heard of, and it's basically about her her weird mother, her alcoholic father, all going on a road trip and being like petty criminals and shit like that. But it's just unnecessarily and unneedingly sad for absolutely no reason. And yeah, you could say like, oh, it's her life, but she ups the details of everything in the book to like such a degree where like you don't have a chance to like get to know the girl in the story. You just look at her shitty parents and go, oh well, she must be an okay person because of this.
That's my issue with 13 Reasons Why. Like, you just defined why I don't like it as a show.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because you don't really know much about her, but you know that everyone around her is a piece of shit, and that's the Glass Castle.
Even though she's we were watching the first episode, and I went, nah, she ain't a good person for this. No way. There's no way she's a good person.
Oh my, so many people watching this is gonna hate me, because I feel like nobody shares the same opinion as, like, you and I about 13 Reasons Why.
I haven't watched it simply because I just don't want to.
I didn't...
That's how I feel about the Glass Castle. I hated the book. Why would I like the movie?
Yeah,
Even if they change everything, the source material might be enough. It's just, I don't... I
feel that.
They're just 13 Reasons Why is fucking bullshit. The fucking ending is bullshit. The fucking characters is bullshit. The way they glorify this whole fucking issue is bullshit. It's trendy, and I don't like that.
And people are arguing how it's not romanticized when it clearly is.
Yeah, basically.
They're like, "Oh no, this is a realistic portrayal of suicide," and I'm like, "That's
fucking not.
No, it's not.
No.
Because
no. What world, dude?
Anyone who's familiar with suicide knows this is not a fucking
that's not how it fucking works.
Like, I know people who've genuinely like tried to have attempted suicide, and they go 13 Reasons Why is bullshit.
Yeah.
Because it's mostly like, it's honestly just pointing fingers. Because there's more than one cause of suicide, and they're just like, oh, it has to be caused by another person.
And it has to be bullying.
Or like various people.
Else. It literally can't be anything else, right, guys?
I don't even care about spoilers because this thing is so shit that you just know.
Spoilers, she kills herself.
I'm not saying spoilers. Okay, so I just want to point out, here's my biggest problem with the entire thing, and the book too. The book does the same thing. They do, and then like the parts. So it's like, okay, the 12th reason is because she was raped.
Wait.
So the 13th reason should be worse, right?
Yeah.
No, it's a guy didn't feel like talking to her.
What? What world do I live in?
The rape.
What's going on?
It's like she went, no, the rape was bad, but I'm gonna talk to this guy, and if he says no, I'm just gonna fucking take the razor to my throat. Like, what?
That's not...
sending good messages.
Also, the other thing about 13 Reasons Why that me and you were actually talking about when we were watching it was the fact that everyone around here is so grossly, they're made to look like terrible people, so she looks like a better person. That's just kind of how characters are designed nowadays, and I hate that. I would prefer a little bit of realism, like make them, like, you have to remember these people are still human, and like, they did some shitty stuff, but I'm not saying you need to make them likable. I'm just saying you can't really make them, like, not human. Because that's not really how life works. And this is obviously a show. This is obviously a show that wants to be realistic. So why don't they portray characters, including the girl who commits suicide? Why don't they portray them realistically?
Also, like, just a quick, this is a nitpick, but I need to refer to this. Any movie that talks about high school, any show that talks about high school, and every single one of the fucking characters is a model, go fuck yourself. Like, honestly, this girl is like a model.
She's really attractive,
yeah.
She's fucking.
They don't have any blemishes. They don't have any blemishes ever.
None.
First of all,
the only people that are like, anytime you do a high school kind of drama, the only person that has any blemishes or freckles in the wrong place or unkempt hair is like a nerd, a bully that's supposed to look bad, or like a teacher. That's it.
Well, I guess that's why she got raped.
She's one of the side characters.
I'm just saying. All right. I'm dead.
Good.
James Weldon is now in jail for 10 years for child pornography.
There's no real way to get back to the trailers from that. Shimmer Lake has Dwight from The Office in it. That's all I
Yeah,
really cared about.
that's really it. That's really all I care about.
Yeah. Logan Lucky and the Wind River. They both look kind of standard. That's it.
Yeah.
All right, cool. We're done with trailers.
Yeah, let's just move
Yeah.
on from that one.
Let's talk about Guardians.
Guardians.
All right.
2.
Yes. Yes.
All
yes,
right.
yes.
It seems like the only thing anyone can talk about, at least that I've seen, is like the soundtrack. Which, yeah, I admit it's pretty good. But
I can't even remember
he-
a single song from it, honestly.
He used
Jack-
I'm really
Jack
bad at
cried
remembering
again.
things if you can't remember a single song from that.
Wait, hold on.
Me
a
and
second,
I
Jack
Jack.
honestly
yelling.
can't.
Hold on a second, Jack. At the end, you were like, "Fuck this song." I
Oh,
remember
yeah,
you for that one specific song.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
That's kind
you
of
know
a
that.
personal detail of my life.
I know. it's fine.
Okay, so I was holding. So one of my favorite songs of all time is "The Chain" by Fleetwood Mac, and when the climax happened in the movie, I grabbed Jack's arm and I was like rocking back and forth, like I was so excited. Like I've never been that excited during a movie than I was during Guardians 2.
Yeah,
I thought I was having a panic attack, but like in a good way.
yeah. The final
One-
song, in case anyone was wondering what Christian was referring to, who hasn't seen the movie, is Cat Stevens' Father and Son, and that song has a very special place in my heart. So I was hearing it and I was like, "Fucking shit, I'm gonna cry now."
It is really funny.
That was basically my reaction.
I feel like I have an unpopular opinion with Guardians 2, where I genuinely think it's better than the first one, and nobody seems to agree with
I
me.
agree with you.
I don't agree with that.
I thoroughly
I
believe
can't.
it's better than the first one. I'm not saying it's my favorite Marvel movie, but I think it's just, in my opinion, I think it's better.
That's fair enough.
Oh,
But like,
It has problems, but I just think it's a solid film.
That's fair.
I think it's really, really good, and I think it's a really close second to first. But I like the first one just a little bit more.
Maybe.
Not by much though. They're really on par with each other. But I just like the first one a little more because it's a little more low key. It's
Yeah.
not nearly as in your face as this one is. And also, this one had like some parts where I'm like, okay, this is too silly. Like this is
Yeah.
like I understand that you're taking it lightheartedly, but this is too silly.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah,
it came off as dumb. Like,
I didn't mind
stop.
it for pure fact that I know the inspiration for the movie was like the 80s Star Trek. So I'm
Yeah.
not mad at it because it got pretty silly and tried to stay serious. Also, it did the one thing that a movie needs to do, which is keep the tone going the whole way through.
yeah,
Like
yeah, no, I agree
even
with
during
that,
the
though.
most serious moments, they threw in a joke, and I think that's really respectable. And it
Right.
I
didn't
think
kill
a lot
the
of the jokes, like they kept on throwing them, and the movie has the philosophy of, okay, if we just keep on fucking throwing jokes, you're bound to laugh at least once. And there were a lot of jokes that didn't miss, but there were also like a shit ton of jokes that did hit that were just so funny.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The fact that Drax just has way more screen time makes me a happy girl.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
I like that too.
I loved how he got.
This is
he got way
what
more
we
character
needed.
development.
Dave,
I think with
miss you so
Guardians-
much.
I think
He's
what
in
Guardians
King-
2
he's
did
in
a lot
fucking
better.
King- well, he was in James Bond, and I'm like, yes. Also,
I think
I saw an
also,
interview, and they were apparently like, well, you know how they're doing Infinity War, so Guardians are beating the Avengers.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice.
So according
Like
to Dave Bautista, he's in that a lot.
Yes.
Oh,
Gonna be
God.
great.
The thing I always liked about Guardians is the fact that there are less characters than Avengers.
Yeah.
And I think they're able to just put more screen time. I think in between both Guardians movies, like there's just enough screen time for every character. And what the
Right.
first one lacked in Drax, this one has more of.
Yeah,
And
made
I
up
feel
for
like
it,
I think there's
basically.
just a good
Yeah.
balance, and that's why I'm a little bit nervous that like now you have Nebula, who's definitely like a constant now. You have
Yeah.
Mantis, who's also a constant.
yeah.
Can I talk about something real quick?
Go ahead.
What I said before, that the first, like how I was very low key and not as in your face. I feel like it's because they didn't have as much confidence in the first one, and because of that, the characters didn't get as much development as they did. In
I
this
didn't
one.
think they probably didn't think that the movie was going to do well because it was
Exactly.
a
They
huge
didn't
risk,
have-
like
It was a
adapting
sleeper
such
hit.
an
Yeah.
obscure comic book.
Yeah, it was a
Exactly.
sleeper hit.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They didn't have much confidence in it, so as a result, they didn't get as much character development in. I feel like this one they really made up for it. They got a whole lot of more character development in, and it really fleshed them out and made them look really good.
And a lot of
and it hit
people
when things happened.
apparently one of the big issues with Guardians was the fact that and I definitely saw this. They tried to fit so many like subplots into it
Mhm.
They did want to
Yeah.
give like equal focus to every single character. They wanted to develop every single character.
They
You
crashed
had,
the fuck out of it.
You had Yondu,
Yeah.
you had Mantis, you had Nebula, you had to deal with Quill's dad. You had to focus on the other characters also. And it's not that they're not likable, it's just that it was a little bit too much.
I actually thought that was more of a redeeming quality than anything, because
Yeah,
I found it really
I'm
easy. They
saying-
made it easy to follow along, I think. But I mean,
Yeah, no,
I feel like how it
they
could
made
be
it easy to
overwhelming.
follow along, but it seemed a little bit too much at some points, but I'm
Right.
glad they didn't. Like, I can't imagine the movie without it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just that I can understand why people would think it's a little bit overwhelming.
Oh,
And
okay.
one
Sorry.
small thing that I really liked about 2 and the first one too is the character design. Because holy shit, I love all the practical effects that they used for different characters. Like in the when they first introduced Yondu and they had those robots, and
Oh
like
my
they
God.
turned themselves
Yeah.
off. That was really cool. I'm like, what? That's awesome.
Oh.
And like just the general character design was really solid.
Two details
Like the
I
aliens and
really
everything.
want to talk about.
Great.
Two details I really want to talk about. I talked about this at the theater, and it's still pissing me off. Why is Sylvester Stallone's name on the beginning?
Oh, I don't know.
Because
Yeah, that was
he's-
really weird. Like, I
he's-
remember I was
yeah,
sitting
that was
next to you,
fine.
and you were like, wait, he better be in this movie for more than, like, 20 minutes. And he was
No,
in
he
there for,
shows
like,
up
12.
He was
Yeah,
he
he shows
wasn't
up
even.
two
He was
times.
Less.
He was there for one scene, and then he came back, gave a salute, and that was it.
No, yeah, he was there
He's
for 2
literally-
scenes. Actually, no, I'm sorry, 3 scenes, including the after credit scene. I'm sorry, where he shows up for like 4 seconds again. My bad, I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
It's like a grand total of like 2.5 minutes, maybe. No, like,
Yeah.
more like maybe 3.5. Maybe
Absolutely.
3
I
minutes.
hate when they're like, we need a big name to plaster on the board. It's like, you had a bunch of good. You had Zoe Saldana. You had fucking Chris Pratt. You had Bradley Cooper. You don't need any more. You're fine.
Yeah.
And it's like it's already well known too. Like it's not gonna like as if plastering him onto there is gonna really help him.
You think that was Sylvester Stallone's decision?
Probably.
Like, he wouldn't do the movie unless, like, he was like, I won't be top title card. You're in the movie for 2 minutes. I'm not doing it if I don't get top title card. All right, you're the boss, man. You got this. And then he did his shots. He showed up one day, and that was it.
No, because and then they tried to. Sneak
He was in the
it.
first one too, though.
James Gunn, he tried to sneak it, and he was like, oh, and then he noticed it, and then Sylvester was in the fucking theater, like when they were watching it for the first time, and they were like, and then he was like, I don't see my name up there, and he's like, we had an
Yeah.
agreement, and then he's like, I know, but you're not in the movie, and then he goes like, you betrayed the law. Something like that. And
The
then-
law.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
No,
can we congratulate Guardians for having the greatest yearbook quote of all time? I may
What?
not be your father, but I am your daddy.
You lost your mind at that.
It's funny though.
I liked it. It was a nice moment because Yondu was never like this sentimental guy. So
Right.
I didn't know
I like how he
whether
got
to
good
like
judges.
be sad, cringe, or laugh, so I
You
did all three.
Yeah. Something. This is a fun little detail. I'm directly stealing this from Screen Rant, but it's a cool detail and I want to talk about it. So, James Gunn talked about how in order to have Baby Groot in the movie, it would have to only take place a couple of months after the first movie. So that means they're still in mid 2014. Which means
Really?
Shit.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
wait. Which means when they go back on Earth and that big thing is, and then Ego's planet is consuming the whole fucking universe and the Earth is showing up, they could have thrown the Avengers in there to investigate it. They could have done it. It would have worked.
Oh, that would
fuck.
be
Oh,
cool.
you're right.
That was like a
You're
plot
right.
hole. They were like, oh, there's a plot hole. I didn't think it was a plot hole, but I thought it was like,
Yeah.
oh,
no.
that'd be kind of cool. They threw, it was throwing some more star power. You could get someone excited for
Yeah.
Infinity Wars. It would have been an okay detail.
And see, what's
That's very true.
worrying
It
me
didn't
about
detract from the
Infinity
story,
Wars is that
Yeah, you're right.
what I mentioned before, that the great thing about Guardians that kind of that really shines is the fact that they don't have too many characters, so they can focus on everyone. But now you're combining two different franchises with a bunch of different characters, and you really want to develop all of them, but you genuinely just don't have the screen time to, and that's kind of concerning.
It's gonna be.
Yeah,
A lot
that's-
of,
I think it's gonna be
a lot of
very-
Quill.
I hope it's very action heavy. I really hope they don't try to develop on some characters as much
Yeah.
as people might want it, just because, I don't know, because it's not going to be balanced. I'm not going to like it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
you're
gonna
right.
be like
You're right.
Avengers 2 again. It's gonna
It's
be
gonna
the
be a
same
lot
problem
of
with Avengers
Quill.
2.
It's gonna be a lot of like, Zoe Saldana's. Who's her name? I forget.
Zoe Deschanel.
Gamora.
What?
Deborah.
Deborah.
Gamora.
The taking of the
Babora.
Yeah,
No,
whatever. Her. Yeah, Gamora. That's her name. Good. There we go. Sorry. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of them in their relationship, blah, blah, blah. And then like Hawkeye fucking off with Drax for a bit, and then Rocket and
What a combo, damn.
Rocket and Thor like having an intellectual conversation or something.
And then Groot and everyone.
And then Groot and I guess they'd throw Black Widow in the beginning just to have her there, but Groot and like Spider-Man having like Groot like showing Spider-Man how to swing using his vines or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, something.
It's gonna be a lot
dumb.
of like quirky shit for them, but then the main characters are gonna be like Captain America, Iron Man, and then
Quill
and Gamora. Probably it.
Probably.
It's gonna be good though, you know.
I have high hopes for that one too.
Also, can I say like one last thing about Guardians?
Go ahead.
I did not expect to like Mantis, and I really, really like her.
I thought she was alright. I didn't think she was bad though. I never thought she would be.
She's so cute. I don't know. She's one of those characters where it's like, I don't know. Like you see her, and you're like, God, I hope she's not a recurring character. She's so fucking annoying. But by the time the movie keeps on going, like it's just, she's very redeemable, and I'm very glad that they're keeping her around. I would have preferred Yondu also, but I mean.
But
you think they're gonna keep that other guy that showed up in the end credits who took a Yondu's
he had Yondu's little head thing.
Yeah, is he gonna come back? I want him to come back.
I
kind of
so.
hope he does. He's probably not gonna be like a constant, but he's probably gonna be reoccurring.
Yeah, I hope he does. I like him.
Yeah, he's a cool.
Like Quill's right hand man or something.
Yeah,
I mean, he did call him Captain.
True.
That is true. Yeah. I think one did that.
Their little henchmen, basically.
Yeah, basically.
I think one thing that Guardians 2 definitely had better than Guardians 1 was the villain. Because in Guardians 1, the villain was absolute fucking shit. But in this movie, it was actually... Yeah.
I didn't think so.
I mean, I guess for the film, it kind of worked, because the whole thing, I guess, was somewhat satire. It wasn't really, but, like, the first villain was just, like, some generic asshole who just wants to get, like, an Infinity Stone or something. And this, it was a lot more better, and the relationship was better between, like, you know, the main characters and the villain. I just thought it was a lot more better. I think that was really one of the things that Guardians 2 did way better than the original.
To counter that, I feel like 1's villain was more like a puppet than anything, because Thanos eventually just got the Infinity Stone and say, "Oh, hey, look at that, I got it, thanks," and then that was the original plan. Anyway, so like he was like, "Oh, this is the villain," and it's like, "Oh no, that's not the real villain. The real villain is Thanos."
Yeah, but they don't even know about Thanos.
I know, exactly. I feel like that's the thing.
Thanos, not Thanos.
Whatever. Same thing. Fuck.
Thanos. They don't even know about Thanos, okay?
Thanos.
Don't fuck with Thanos, you blood.
Oh, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else. Totally forgot.
Also, I'm glad they actually decided to go, you know what? Winter Soldier and Civil War was really good. Let's just throw them on all the Avengers movies now. The Russo brothers. They were like, they did a good job. Give them more roles.
Yeah. I need James Gunn to come in.
He did a really good job.
Yeah. Tobey Maguire should be Spider-Man again.
He really shouldn't.
Yeah, he really... I mean, like, Tobey Maguire shouldn't, but, like, neither should Andrew Garfield.
Yeah. I mean, if you look up pictures of Tobey Maguire now, he looks exactly the same. That guy does not age at all.
That doesn't improve his acting abilities. It's okay.
That's true.
He was perfect for Peter Parker.
Do you think Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth, and Chris Pratt all talk about the fact that they're all named Chris?
Probably.
Yes.
Probably. I honestly do think they do.
I'm actually really content with Tom Holland actually as Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I don't really mind him.
Clay, but
me too. I like him as Spider-Man.
He's also British. Why do they keep getting British people?
Oh, actually, no. I remember.
American Spider-Man. It's very confusing.
I remember what I was going to mention. So a friend brought this up to me about Guardians of the Galaxy. It's basically a big game of D&D. It's if you analyze it like that, like when he tries to shoot the laser at the bad guy, it just doesn't work. He rolled a crit fail. That's it.
What?
And you could just literally the whole movie's like that. It's a big adventure.
Oh, speaking of Spider-Man, I brought this up to Weldon and it blew his fucking mind. Marissa Tomei is Aunt May.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Soon she's gonna start talking about the fucking car from Micah's and Vinny.
The biological clock is ticking like this.
Also, just saying, Marissa Tomei, she's still good. She's still looking good. Still good.
Oh, she
Yeah,
looks
no, I
fucking
was really
great.
surprised.
Great.
Yeah,
Good job,
she's like
Marissa,
50
honestly.
years old. How's Joe Pesci looking? I gotta look him up. I gotta see how they're
Not
He's
doing.
pretty much
great.
the same, to be honest with you.
I mean, did you expect him to look really different?
Marissa,
I don't know.
told me-
Robert De Niro's looking different.
Whoa. Oh,
yeah, he got
boy.
fucked up in the he got fucked up in Raging Bull. So
Oh,
That
facts.
is true.
I think
Joe
they both
Pesci
got
looks like
fucked
my
up in
uncle.
Raging Bull.
He looks a lot more different, I'll say that much. That's a good picture of Joe Pesci. That's a good picture.
you think him and Danny DeVito talk about what it's like being short and angry?
Absolutely.
I
There's
think
no
I think
doubt
I
in
could
my
have.
mind.
I think I could have a good conversation about that with them.
Yeah,
but
Kristen,
you're
you can
taller
hold
than
that
both
up.
of them.
Am I?
Yeah, Joe Pesci's
shit.
5'4" and Danny DeVito's 5 foot, I think,
Holy shit!
and you're 5'6", right?
I am
Still living the
taller
dream.
than Danny DeVito.
Living the dream. I'm living the dream, guys.
It's good shit, honestly.
I'm taller than somebody.
His
You
next
guys want
movie-
to move on to underrated movies?
Wait, his next
Unless
movie,
anyone
his next
has
movie
any
is called
final-
The Irishman. That's really confusing. Anyway, sorry, continue.
Do you want to move on to underrated movies? Unless anyone has anything to
Underrated,
say
yes.
about Guardians.
I might
all.
spoil this, but I feel like Jack put like Boondock Saints on his list.
Whoops!
Oh boy! Oh shit!
Yes, we're talking
look-
about
look what you
Boondock
did.
Saints.
All right, yep. Let's do it.
Oh, we're doing
Oh
it now?
shit! I didn't
Okay.
even make a list.
Oh wait, what are we
I
doing?
could-
Oh, underrated movies.
Oh, I just
I
made
can
a,
mix
I
it
just
up.
made 4 movies that I wanted to talk about, and if I think of another one, I'll bring it up. That's it. That's all.
Okay. Who wants to go first?
Well, you fucking talked about Boondock Saints, so I guess we're talking about
Boondock
Boondock
Saints.
Boondock Saints.
My
So-
boy here, wicked smart.
The
You'll
Bond
see it
Saints.
again when we do my top 10 list.
Boondock Saints.
Yep, we know.
But
Going next week.
The
the
bottom book
movie,
Saints.
I just want to point out, if you're going by Rotten Tomato standards, the movie has a 22. But
But
the amount of the
Oh,
audience
God.
that liked it is like over 80. So that says a lot. That says a lot about what the critics think versus what people think of it. And I'm a people person. So-
You're a man. You're a man of the people.
I may be a critical person, but I am definitely a people person. So
Shut up.
You have to just remember that how I enjoy this movie is very simple. There's a lot to enjoy in it. There's a lot. There's fucking Daryl Dixon. Fucking Daryl's in the movie. He's in it.
Honestly, the only part I found entertaining about the movie was Willem Dafoe's performance.
Willem
That's
Dafoe's
the only
a
thing
lot of fun in that movie.
That's the only thing I liked about it.
You know what? I haven't seen it, but I would really like to see it.
Here's how I think of it.
I genuinely want to see it.
Here's how I think about it. Turn your brain off. Imagine it's Goodfellas, but with Boston and Irish immigrants. And then just imagine Michael Bay directed it.
did someone say The Departed?
No, that's different. The Departed had too much star power for it to fail.
I know.
Oh God.
That, like, Boondock Saints is literally just banking on the fact that it has a lot of intense scenes, and it's just so much fun. Come on. Like, you may not think it's a good movie. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I never don't enjoy it when I rewatch it. It's got a lot of great quotable lines. It has great action. The acting is very good, surprisingly. Willem Dafoe actually doesn't have that bad of a performance in it.
Yeah, I liked his performance in it.
And of course, it's one of those movies where you just watch it and you go, I want to see some violence, and they give it to you. That's all. You don't have to wait. You don't have to wait for the violence. They just give it to you. That's great.
If you say so, big boy.
Stop fucking typing.
All right, I guess I'll go. I'm gonna put Man Bites Dog for underrated movies on
I
my
love
list
that
because I
movie.
think
Whoa.
Yeah, I know.
I did
I-
not expect that to come out of your mouth.
what.
I've talked to Shannon about Man Bites Dog before, I think.
You know, me and
Yeah,
Jack have talked about it. I never thought you've seen it.
It's
though,
a
that's the
really
thing.
good movie.
Yeah, for a
I got
documentary
into it.
project, I wanted to do it.
Yeah, I remember because it's off a video. I don't remember. It was us. It was the channel that does the CinemaSins, I think, and it was a video. If you let me
Channel
finish, Jack,
CinemaSins?
please. Shut up. and it was a video. It's like if you like this movie, you'll like this movie, and it was if you like Nightcrawler, you'll like this movie, and it was Man Bites
yeah.
Dog. So
Oh,
I was like,
yeah.
that
I
makes
was like,
sense.
yeah, now I got.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and now and I really enjoyed it. I think it deserves a lot more higher praises than it gets. I mean, yeah, it's getting fine reviews. I think it should get amazing reviews though, because it's just really a really good fucking movie. Like,
no, it is. It's crazy.
yeah,
It's
Rotten
dark as
Tomatoes gives
fuck,
it
I love it.
yeah, the average rating is a 7.1 out of 10 for critics, while the audience is a 90%, which I think the audience score is a lot more accurate. I don't think it's like terribly underrated, but I think it deserves more.
More attention, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
I really appreciate a dark mockumentary genre.
Yeah,
That
it
was
really is good.
it's one of the first, if not the first, to do it.
I'm not a huge fan
wow.
of mockumentaries, but I thought it was fantastic.
Yeah.
It had a really good vibe to it, and it was actually surprisingly funny if you like dark humor.
Yeah.
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 You gotta put more bricks in
Solid choice.
midgets. Thank
All
you.
right. So yeah, I like scrolled through my top 50 that I made, and I'm gonna say that Let the Right One In is incredible. Yes, it is.
No.
It is. I feel like not enough people know about it.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
That's why I consider it underrated, because I genuinely think it is one of the best horror movies. Because it's not. It's.
I don't know if it's a horror movie though. I wouldn't. Say
I think it's like a. It's definitely in the horror genre.
I think it's the first movie I've ever seen be horror romance.
Yeah.
That's it.
Does Warm Bodies count as horror romance?
That's what I was thinking of. I was like, is that the only?
Yeah, but Warm Bodies isn't a good movie though.
That's another movie where it's like, oh man, it's got a good premise. It's
What a
just a
nice
bad
concept.
fucking movie.
It's not executed well. That's the problem.
Yeah.
But if for those who don't know what Let the Right One is, it's a Swedish film about this boy who meets this girl who's a vampire, but it's not like it's a genuinely like frightening concept of a vampire. Like she's genuinely fucking terrifying.
At some point,
they're neighbors, and they communicate through the walls by Morse code, which I also think is very interesting. And it's also a strange coming of age movie. Like it really shouldn't be, but it works though.
You know, when you explain it like that, it kind of sounds like Moonrise Kingdom.
It does sound like Moonrise Kingdom. Yeah,
except it plays the girl with a genderless vampire.
Oh yeah, that's true. She's like
got no genitals.
Wow, spoilers.
Yeah.
That's the interesting part.
There's more to it than that.
Yeah, but that's probably why it doesn't have attention though, because it's a foreign film. It's from Swedish and Spanish.
Yeah,
and that's why it has no attention.
What another weird combination.
Yeah, it's a very strange film, but I feel like horror fans would really get a kick out of it, because it's sort of like, yeah, it doesn't have jump scares and it's not traditionally scary, but there is like a lot of very strange, uncomfortable imagery, and there's plenty of blood, obviously. Yeah, but it's genuinely just a great film.
I think the first time I saw it, it may have been the first time where I said, "Oh, that vampire is kind of cute."
She is really cute.
She's
though.
Adorable. To be honest.
Kinky.
Honestly, the kid in the film kind of looks like a girl. It's not really a problem. I'm just
Which
saying
one?
It kind of looks weird.
The guy.
The guy.
The guy.
The boy.
Yeah, if you put it in a black and white picture, which I'm looking at right now, he kind of looks like Scarlett Johansson from Under the Skin a little bit, which kind of freaks me out. I don't know how to feel. If you put it in black and white, that's what he looks like, and I don't like it. It freaks me out. I have a trans friend, so I'm fine with this, but I can't handle faggots.
Shut up!
As if you wouldn't been okay with it.
Oh wait, there's an American version?
Don't watch it.
Oh, that's the not good version. Don't watch Let Me In.
I would have thought so.
Let Me In is the worst one. Watch Let the Right One In.
Okay.
Let me out.
Get the fuck out!
So,
Christian, do you have one?
Nope, I literally have nothing.
Cool.
All right, good to hear, Christian.
I literally can't think of a movie that you guys would not have seen, or that's even considered underrated.
Give it your best shot.
Yeah, it doesn't really have to be us. Just what you consider
Fucking what?
underrated.
Drive? I guess Drive, because everyone that I've talked to about Drive doesn't even know what it is.
Thank God Jacob's not here. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I'm not, but I mean, like, that's still a thing though. No one knows what it is.
I think you could also, in the same realm as Let the Right One In, you could say, oh, not enough people know about Drive.
Yeah, it's unheard of.
Yeah.
If you talk to anyone who knows Drive, they agree it's great. So
yeah,
wouldn't say it's underrated. It's definitely unheard of.
Unheard of is probably the better word to use.
That's a good.
I gotta give Jacob credit though. Drive is a fucking good soundtrack.
It really does.
Drive is a fucking great soundtrack.
Yeah. I found this guy who like remixed the song and made a rap out of it. It was pretty good. It was like, he remixed the
Nice.
Yeah,
That's a good song to remix.
Yeah, it's also I like how
Just in general too.
me and you were talking about how the whole thing sounds like Hotline Miami.
It does. Well, because that's the thing. Hotline Miami came after it. It took inspiration from it anyway.
What a weird movie to take an inspiration of, but then like.
But it worked so well.
It works so well. It's really good.
Well.
Weldon, do you have another underrated you want to talk about?
Yes, I actually do.
Go for it.
This is going to be a little controversial.
Oh my
No,
god.
don't. Oh no. Did you say controversial?
Ugh.
Maybe. Leave me alone.
Oh my god, if you say don't talk about shame.
No. Shame's a beautiful movie, but that's not the point. I'm going to actually talk about Alien 3. Like, it's got like 5 out of 10s, which in today's culture means like it's fucking, like today's ranking of movies means it's shit. I think it deserves like at least a 7 out of 10. It's not an amazing movie, but I don't feel like it deserves like bad reviews. It's not the best Alien film. Actually, it's probably one of the worst, but that's not too bad of a thing. It's like a 7 out of 10. It has some redeeming qualities, and while it's not as good as the ones that came before it, which I think is the reason why it's got really bad reviews, I think it's a fine film. I don't think it's terrible.
You just like any movie that has like some kind of basketball shot.
Ahoy, ahoy!
What? Oh, shit.
The backwards 3 free throw that Ridley does.
Yeah, I don't. Honestly, it's not as memorable because she doesn't go ahoy ahoy afterwards,
It's
so I just
kinda
completely
shit.
forgot about it. Whatever. It's a fine film. It's not terrible.
Sigourney Weaver did a good job. I'll admit her that.
Yeah, she did.
She always does a good job though.
Yeah, I think she's just a good actor, just in general, really.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So,
I have another underrated movie.
Oh.
Go for it.
Once again, I wouldn't call this underrated, but definitely not enough people know about it. Jack, I know you've definitely seen it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about funny games really quick.
Wait, which one?
Both. They're both fine.
Yeah,
I like
true.
both of them, personally. I think the remake is also really good, because I think the translations are very fluid, and I think it's just funnier. Yeah, Funny Games is fucking great. I don't understand. In a culture where we love fourth wall breaks, why the fuck isn't this, like, really talked about? Like, I don't get it.
It's a really good horror movie too.
Oh yeah, that's another movie where it's like, like, home invasion movies fucking freak me out. Like, they actually just give me bad vibes. Like, I get so uncomfortable watching them.
Yeah.
This movie, like, fucked me up hardcore. Hush also fucked me up hardcore.
I was gonna talk about that. I was like, that's
God.
so underrated.
Yeah, my biggest fear is going deaf. That's why Hush fucked me up.
Anyone who doesn't have Netflix doesn't know about Hush, and that's a crime because it's fantastic.
Is Funny Games on Netflix? I feel like it is.
I feel like it is.
It's on Hulu or Netflix. I don't know.
One of the two.
It's on one of them. But Funny Games is just, oh my god, it's so
I wish
much.
we could talk about Funny Games more, but saying anything about it would more or less give away the great thing at the end of it.
It's like Cabin in the Woods. I don't really want to say much about it.
Yeah.
It's one of those movies you just kind of have to go and watch, and just watch during the daytime, because watching it at night's just too much.
Yeah.
It's too spicy for me.
Take our word for it. Also, it has a really nice The Shining reference in the beginning of it.
Also, they're both just they're both very aesthetically pleasing. Like, they have very good cinematography for no reason. Like, even I feel like if it didn't have good cinematography, it wouldn't be as great. Because that definitely works into like why the film is so like why like the horror in the film works very well, because it's so nicely shot.
Yeah.
I think Weldon and Christian just dropped out of this fucking conversation.
I don't know what movie, so I'm good.
Oh man, Weldon, have you seen Funny Games?
He's dead.
Oh, rest in peace. Me too.
Fucking rip. Me
Wait.
too.
Funny. I need to look this up real quick, just because I swear the cinema. Yeah. Michael Haneke or Mikhail Hanaki or whatever the fuck it is.
Huh?
He directed the newer one, and he's a fantastic director, and it really makes sense that this movie is as well shot as it is when he's behind it. Also,
it's also a shot-by-shot remake, but
yeah,
still.
but still, he did the lighting changed it. Be honest.
Oh yeah, the lighting's definitely another thing
Yeah.
about
Also-
it. Like it's so well lit and it's so bright that it's like it's uncomfortable. I love it.
He got a great performance out of Tim Roth, which he's not a bad actor, but he's been through a dry spell for a while.
I didn't even know it was Tim Roth when I first watched it. I was like, who? I was like, I couldn't identify anyone.
Yeah. I don't know.
And then after I watched it, I like Googled it up and I was like, oh god.
Yeah, he kind of had a bunch of shit movies in between Reservoir Dogs and not Reservoir Dogs, in between Pulp Fiction until this movie. He kind of didn't have the very good ones.
He was in
He was in Selma,
he was
too,
in
which annoys
he was
me.
in The Incredible Hulk.
He was in Lie to Me, which was a good movie. It wasn't
Yeah.
it was a good show. I liked it. Did Weldon
yeah.
genuinely die?
See ya.
Huh.
He'll probably be back. He probably just dropped out of the call.
One day.
Oh, okay.
I want to talk about UHF.
I've
This is
not
UHF.
I have not seen it.
UHF is Weird Al Yankovic's movie.
Oh my god, I heard
UHF.
about that. Okay.
Is Weird Al Yankovic basically playing himself, gaining access to a TV network? It is everything I want in a parody movie. He just
Weird Al Yankovic is actually just an alien. I don't know where he came from, but I kind of want him to stay.
he just nails you over and over with so many amazing jokes that are just so stupid but so good. Oh my god. He made like sometimes you'll see those like those gifs where you'll get like those movie parodies where someone will be like, "Oh, wouldn't this be funny?" and then they show like, Arnold the Librarian and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
People forget that Weird Al Yankovic, outside of his music, he's really funny.
Yeah.
Like
Also-
he writes his own stuff. Like he's a good writer. He's a decent actor.
Yeah, he literally just spent this entire movie going, what's a good way to make a funny movie with throwing in some sketches that I want to do? Like, and then he made like a bunch of fake TV shows that were like just so stupid, but they were so funny, where he goes, he made an entire mini series about Gandhi being the Terminator.
Oh my god.
Come on! Also, one of my favorite jokes in that movie is so
Oh
subtle.
well, Weldon, are you back?
Yeah, sorry, I had to do something.
all
It's
good.
okay. We're talking about the Weird Al Yankovic movie.
UHF.
Okay.
And you missed us talking about funny games.
Yeah.
I've never seen that, so
Fair
that's
enough.
fine.
So,
Okay.
but there's the one, they go to the bar because they lost a lot of their money, and then he goes like, I'll take a beer, and then he goes, I'll take a strawberry daiquiri, and he goes, oh, you don't drink, and he just goes, oh, but I've been meaning to start. Just so stupid, such stupid dialogue that I love. I love it so much. It's everything. It's like someone went, hey, the Naked Gun? That was fun. Let's do that. But
That was fun.
it was just, it's so funny. It's like, if you love Airplane, you'll love UHF.
Oh fuck no! Now I gotta
Oh,
watch
God.
UHF.
I had it on VHS. By the way, that's so hard to say sometimes, saying that you have UHF on VHS.
Oof.
Also, David Bowie's in it.
David Bowie's in it. Yeah, he's in it.
JK, not David Bowie. It was
Oh.
It was David Bowie. I forgot. I remember
Damn
like
it.
someone was
You
someone was
tricked me.
explain. I remember someone was explaining
You
this movie
tricked
to
me.
me, and they were like, "Oh, David Bowie was in it," and I'm like, "David Bowie?" They're like, "No, David Bowie." Because I remember like it wasn't you who brought it up to me. It was someone else. That's why I
Now I'm
recognized it.
foolish. I genuinely do love this movie. That was just a fuck up for me.
I gotta watch it. I haven't seen it
Yeah,
yet.
it's great. I'll try to find it on DVD. Then I'll have UHF on previously on VHS on DVD. Just
Any others?
So good. I wrote down Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
I was gonna mention Kiss Kiss
And
Bang
Shannon,
Bang.
yep,
It's
it's okay.
It's the first movie. It's the movie after.
It's when Robert Downey Jr. realized he could act again.
Yeah, it's after Chaplin. This was like the first movie he did that was like, oh, that's good, right? And then
Like
after
shit,
that,
I
he was,
forgot you could fucking act.
Yeah, and then you had to wait until Iron Man to get anything good out of him. I just like.
Wait.
There's a lot of fourth
Did you
wall
think-
breaks.
Wait, did you think Chaplin was bad, or do you think Robert
No, I
Downey
thought that was his last
Jr.'s?
good one.
Oh, that was his last good one. Gotcha.
Before.
I
No,
thought
there
you
was
meant that was like his
Tropic
bad
Thunder.
performance.
Tropic Thunder was afterwards.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
I forget he's in that movie, honestly.
He did blackface. I'm so impressed.
Yeah.
I'm surprised no one had like a fucking connection for that.
Yeah.
Because I think Tropic Thunder in itself is actually kind of underrated.
Yeah, it's good. I hate
Yeah, I think so too. A little bit. I think it's a good movie. It has a great lines in it.
It's fucking hilarious. Like actually,
It
I
is.
feel like
It
nobody
really
really.
is.
And the fact is, it also has a lot of really like great big names in it, like Robert Downey Jr., Ben Stiller, Brad Pitt's in it. Oh yeah, nobody could recognize Brad Pitt in it.
Yeah. You mean
Like,
Tom
at
Cruise?
all.
Jack
You mean
Black
Tom
was
Cruise?
in that, right?
You mean
I
Tom
don't know.
Cruise?
I don't think so.
You're talking
Yeah,
about...
no, Jack Black was in it, right?
Oh,
He
Jack
was in
Black.
it?
Wait, Shannon.
Yeah,
when you say
Tropic
Brad-
Thunder?
When you
Yeah,
say...
wasn't he?
I think so. Yeah, no, he was. He was.
Yeah, he was. I thought so.
Wait, when you say Brad Pitt, you mean Tom Cruise, right?
In Tropic Thunder. Oh yeah, it was
Yeah.
Tom Cruise. I'm sorry.
I was about to say, like, I don't remember Brad Pitt being in that. But then again, I thought David Bowie was in UHF, so anything could be possible. So.
All right. Should we?
I have one more, but it's not really underrated. It's just something that needs to be talked about. So,
Okay.
Children of Men.
Oh.
boy.
Okay, it's not
Actually,
underrated. First
most-
of all,
Yeah.
it's not underrated. But I think if people
No, it's
talk-
underrated.
Kind of. If people want to talk about best movies within the decades, Children of Men is the best movie of the 2000s. Technically.
No.
Nightcrawler's better.
It is no. Shut
No,
up.
2000. That's 2000. That's 2014.
No.
Sorry,
No.
what is it then?
2009,
It's not
you
that, though.
dumbass.
Then what is it?
I can't really get an answer for you now. It's definitely, I would say it's up there. It's definitely like it's in the top 10 best movies of the 2000s.
Well, why would it not be that if you can't think of another one?
I'm just saying I just don't think it should be number one personally.
Minions had
Minions
some great
not
concepts in
2000, you
it.
fucking idiot.
It's 2001 to 2009 or 2010. No, 2001. 9, yeah.
2000 should count, right?
Yeah, 2000.
Yeah.
Okay, 2000 to 2000.
2000 to 2009.
9, yes, sorry.
And what year did it come out again?
2006.
I mean,
you
right
can
now,
argue
right
No
now,
Country
I'm
for
gonna
Old Men.
say it is just because I don't really have an answer. But personally, I don't think it should be crowned that.
You could argue Children of Men. Not you. Sorry, you can argue No Country for Old Men.
I wasn't going to. Don't
No,
worry.
no. I'm talking to Weldon.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm. What
Yeah,
did Dark
you
Knight
pulled
come
back
out?
into it now.
I mean, Dark Knight maybe, but I don't think that came out in
No,
2000s.
No,
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 not
no,
even close.
no.
Not even in top 20.
I
don't
Not
even-
Wow.
No.
I don't
That's
even
like
know
less-
when it came out.
It's
I
2006.
forget, honestly.
No, it would count. It's just no.
Uh,
That was 2000.
entertainment levels, yeah. I don't find
We're not
Children
talking
of
about
Men.
entertainment levels.
I just put it in there to say it.
Look, if we're talking about entertainment levels, then Toy Story should be it.
No.
Toy Story 2,
Yeah, I was gonna say Toy Story 2 was in the 2000s.
2001, I think.
Yeah, Toy Story was 1999.
Yeah, I think it
We're
was-
not aiming for the truck.
What about Donnie Darko?
No.
Best movie of the 2000s.
Yes.
So how about we just move on?
No,
Yeah, Chris
I'm
is
kind
also-
of like now
Chris
that
sounds
Actually-
eager.
actually,
now,
also-
now that Jack brought up the best movie of the 2000s debate, now I'm angry.
Well, you don't have an argument for
don't
it.
have
That's
an
your.
argument.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Wait, what year did There Will Be Blood come out?
2002, I think.
Let me look it up.
I think so.
Mulholland Drive also came out around that time, and The
2007,
Departed. Okay, yeah, no, fine, it's still in there. Oh god,
Zodiac.
Inglourious Bastards.
Inglourious
Brothers.
Basterds. Fuck.
Actually, yeah, I think Inglourious Bastards should be like top 10.
No, I think it should be top 10. I don't think it's the best.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. I think.
I think There Will Be Blood.
Which would be
Okay, take out Daniel
high.
Day-Lewis. Is There Will Be
Top 10.
Blood any good?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, see?
I was just trying to think of movies that came out.
Yeah, I got you.
Mulholland Drive and Pan's Labyrinth.
But best movie of the 2000s?
Oh, I'm just trying to bring up. Requiem for a Dream also came out. I think.
2000, I think. It just came out.
No, still.
That counts,
That's,
yeah.
I would.
but,
Yeah, that would count.
Oh, and Eternal Sunshine. I think. I'm
2007,
pretty sure
Mhm.
Eternal Sunshine came out. Like, if not the 90s, then 2000s.
No, it came out in the 2000s. I just don't remember exactly what day.
All right.
Yeah.
What about Gladiator?
No, there are a bunch of great movies that came out in the 2000s, but I think Children of Men like surpasses a lot of them.
I think personally, out of the ones that I listed, I'm gonna roll with Inglourious Bastards. But you have your opinion.
Yeah. I don't know, I feel like giving it to Tarantino is a bit of a cop, but
I do not think that's a cop.
Yeah.
Nah, but okay, but no, it's a great movie. I'm not saying Inglourious Basterds is a bad movie. It's a fantastic movie. It's still top 10. It's top 10. No doubt.
What is Weldon saying?
I don't know.
Your ass is grass. And I'm the lawnmower. My best friend's birthday, Quentin Tarantino.
Me
I'm
too.
shutting your butt down. Fucking Quentin.
I gotta watch that movie, honestly.
Can
my best friend's birthday.
Can Quentin Tarantino win Best Human?
Yes, please.
Best human.
No, because he's not human. He's an alien brought down from the gods to make not bad. He make good
Bad.
movies.
Ooh.
No,
That was
good.
a-
No, that was an actual slip
That was
up.
a Freud. That was
No,
a
it
Freudian
wasn't. I
slip.
love Quentin Tarantino. My
Well, how do you
favorite
feel
movie-
about The Hateful Eight?
It was bad.
I still haven't seen it.
It
It's
wasn't
bad.
very good.
I
I'm sorry,
I
it
don't really
wasn't.
want to. It's 3 hours long. I'm not.
Yeah, that's the problem with it.
No, Inglourious Basterds was fantastic. I loved Reservoir Dogs. I love Pulp Fiction. There's nothing wrong, but still.
Don't. But
My
still.
best friend's birthday.
The crazy
All right.
Quentin's thing.
I guess we're done with that.
I guess.
Move on. Christian, top 10. Hurry up.
Yay!
I wanna go to
Hurry
sleep.
up. Fuck you. You're the one that talked about the best movie of the 2000s for a solid 20 minutes.
So,
That was like quick 2 minutes long,
Yeah, that was-
max, honestly.
No, that
what
was-
is wrong
I'm-
with your
That was
concept
like
of time?
10. That was 10 minutes.
That was
not
not
10
10 minutes.
That was not
not
10 minutes.
No, I have
That
a
wasn't
timer.
even. That wasn't even 5 minutes.
I
Shut
have
up.
a timer.
Anyway.
We
Anyway.
I
Anyway.
brought up Children of Men at the 1 hour mark. We're at 106, lad.
That's,
Ooh.
that's more than 5
We're at,
minutes.
I'm at
I
115
But
for
it's
me.
not 10.
Fuck you.
Well, yeah, because Weldon, you joined the call at like. Because you kept on
Yeah,
fucking
and then
leaving.
I hung up, and then, yeah, exactly, there you go.
I'm at 135, good
Hey.
sir.
No, I'm looking
Alright,
at,
whatever.
at the time
Hey.
of the recording.
Hey,
Oh, okay.
Christian, nobody cares about you.
Christian, no
Yeah,
one cares about your
okay.
list. It's probably going to be like Aliens #1, whatever.
well then, at least Shame isn't on my list, okay?
Listen, Shave is a great movie.
What's
It's
not-
fucking not.
underrated.
It was
27
boring.
on IMDb's
Oh, God.
top 100
If I wanted to
underrated
see that
movie
Michael
list.
Assbender, I would go somewhere
Okay,
else.
hold
Yo,
on.
okay,
Hold on a
wait,
second.
wait.
Hold on
Where
a
else
second.
would you
hold on
go
a
and
second.
see that?
Okay, IMDb is not a fucking accurate, like, website to look for good movies. It's not.
Also,
'Cause it lists
hold
by
on
the
just one
shitty
second.
system.
Hold
Hold
up.
on just 1 second. Well then, I have never been in my life more bored watching a movie.
I
Than watching Shave.
defended the Alien series for you. I put
I don't
Aliens 3
care.
there.
I don't need your defense.
Listen, Christian, I don't need your pity right now. Leave me alone.
I don't need you. Anyway, okay.
Boys are fighting, Shannon. We better go to the tally.
I have never been more aroused than two men yelling about movies.
That usually contain ass and penis.
Dick and also penis and balls.
Dick and also
Stop
dick.
it!
I fucked it up anyway. It's fine. Okay, so at number 10, I actually want to put a little disclaimer. Star Wars isn't on my list, even though it's my favorite movie series of all time, because I don't want to take up 7 spots.
Mainly because fuck.
But,
Sorry.
so
Okay,
I'm
wait,
just gonna
wait,
leave it
wait,
off
wait,
the
wait,
list. But
Christian,
it's,
real quick.
What?
Fake Star Wars fan.
Wait, you said I don't want
What?
to take up 7 spots. Does that mean the prequels would have been on that list?
yeah, I mean, I liked 3. 2 was honestly, I don't think 2 would even be been on that list. So yeah, make it 6. 1
You put a what? You want
wasn't
to put 1?
actually, you know what? No, I take that back. Yeah, take 1 off there too. 5 spots still. My point still stands.
Okay, fair enough.
But yeah, anyway, so it's number 10. Also, it's not in order because it's really hard for me to choose
fine.
which ones I like better than
Okay.
others. So I'm just gonna discuss the merits of each of them. 10 is Alien. I fucking loved Alien. I loved the design of the 1979 design of the spaceships and everything. I loved H.R. Geiger's design of the alien and how he made it so that when people saw it, they were as uncomfortable as possible. It was great. That's how you should do horror. And it's not just, and it was not full of jump scares. It had approximately 1 jump scare.
Disclaimer.
Yeah.
Disclaimer.
And it wasn't.
I fell asleep watching Alien.
That's
Okay,
only
to be
because-
yeah.
first-
Granted,
for
it
some-
was 1 o'clock at night. To be fair.
Also
I
true,
know,
but
but I was
but-
already mentally drained from Blue Valentine. Also,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
That was a bad
the
start
first
to the movie,
half,
to be honest.
the first half of the movie is
It's
kind of a
nothing.
niche thing. It's kind of a niche thing because I actually really enjoy the first half of the movie because there's a lot of sci-fi talk and it's just dialogue between the characters and it's really interesting to me because it's all like life in space and I think it's really cool. I just like that idea. Just in general, that's just something it's personal preference. But the second half of the movie was great. It kept the tension throughout the whole movie, which I really liked. Well, not the whole movie, the second half. But yeah, once that tension was established, it stuck.
I have
And
a question.
I really
Christian.
like that. Yeah.
How do you feel about the Weldon? I need you to contain your boner for 2 seconds, but like, how does it feel? How do you feel about the new Jake Gyllenhaal movie Life? That's basically like a ripoff of Alien.
Yeah, I haven't.
It's
I
not
haven't-
good.
Yeah, I haven't.
I
Seen
know
it,
it's
but
not good, I'm
know
just
it's gonna be
asking.
Bad. I'm not even gonna bother. Honestly, it just looked bad when I saw the trailer. I'm like, it's just a rip. It's
Yeah.
probably not even gonna be a good rip. So I'm not even gonna bother with it.
Like
Honestly.
I remember watching it, going, "Wow!" I mean, I know Alien was made like years ago, but we got like sequels, and like you can identify
Yeah.
this is just a fucking ripoff.
It is, and it probably is not nearly as good.
Christian,
But,
how's it going, Christian?
What?
How do you feel about Covenant?
I haven't seen it.
Right, how's it
I
look, though?
want to see it. It looks okay. It doesn't look great. It looks okay. I have some qualms with the trailer. I haven't seen the movie
I
yet.
have a big qualm with the trailer.
What?
Okay. The trailer was going fine. It was going great. They were like, "Oh, let's build it up." Besides the fact that all the exposition was super robotic when they were like, "We are on this ship to do this reason for this reason." Come on. And then it was like, but then I was like, "Oh, this is kind of interesting." They're throwing all the build up in, and then at the very end, they fucked it all up by showing you exactly what the alien looks like.
Yeah.
I know. I was so mad at that because the thing is, you want to know why I really like the design of the alien in Alien because half of
didn't
it
fucking
wasn't
know.
shown. It's enveloped in darkness throughout the whole thing, and it kept that element of mystery and tension of, oh god, what is this monster? And it's just out in the open, bright daylight, and it's like, okay, that kind of detracts from the whole fucking point of the design of the alien, but okay.
And it's like, okay, yeah,
like,
that's
come on.
a good point, honestly. But like, even just not showing us what it looked like would have added some tension going into
Exactly.
the movie. You would have
Now
walked
it's
in
just
going,
you're there.
"What the fuck is this thing gonna look like?" Is it gonna look-"
Exactly.
And it's even like, yeah, it's the same
No,
design,
I
pretty
totally,
much.
I totally agree.
It's like,
No, it is.
yeah, it's
It
the
is
same
the same
design, but they fixed the CGI is better now.
Yeah.
I would have wanted to see it,
Yeah.
but I wanted to see it when it's killing something.
I also
Exactly.
I really like the
I totally
practical
agree with that.
effects.
Yeah, the practical effects is actually really
the
well
old
done.
Yeah, the
version.
original
Yeah.
had a lot of great
I think it
practical effects.
aged very well. I think
Yeah.
it looks
Yeah.
great still.
That's true.
And even when like you do at the end see the full body thing, it looks but like you don't notice it throughout the rest of the movie because it's again enveloped in darkness and you can't tell what this alien fully looks like and
Like,
what
I
it's
remember,
capable of.
The first scene where it bursts out of his chest and everyone's like, "Oh, you can see the fucking puppet string." I
It's like, come on.
didn't. Like on my
Yeah, I
first
didn't see
watching,
it.
if you're not actively searching for inconsistencies, you're not gonna see it, and
You're not.
it still
Mhm.
looks great.
Yeah. Also, it's not a puppet string. There's a rail under the table. They're lying to you.
Yeah.
Also, quick thing. Like, okay, I love Ridley Scott, but apparently he has 5 more of these planned.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
he's,
talked about
he's in his
this.
80s. He's in his 80s. He's gonna die
Yeah.
before those movies get out. And also, I don't want 5 more movies.
I really don't. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
we
either.
talked about this, Jack. Yeah.
Ended it.
Even this one, I was iffy on because it's like, do we really need another one though?
Oh,
like-
I brought. I don't know if I brought this up, but Christian, I feel like you would agree with me at this. I want the person who wrote the story for Alien Isolation to write the new movie.
Yes, I totally
Yes.
agree. Because Alien Isolation was top notch. That
Grab
was
him.
great.
Alien
Make him write a
Isolation was
screenwriter.
genuinely fucking terrifying.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's
I
a
And
do
yes,
not
part
want-
of it is because you
Top 10
are
games.
playing them, but come on, the guy knows how to pull up some tension.
Also, the AI is done superbly in that game. It's not so much as the alien itself as an AI. There's a narrator AI and there's an alien AI. The narrator is giving the alien hints as to where you are, and if you stay in one place for long enough, the hints get closer and closer. And that makes you move around. You can't stay in the one hiding spot. So I think that was done really well. Anyway, we're not talking about video games. I could go on for ages about that. I'm gonna move on to number 9, which is Trainspotting. I loved Trainspotting.
Wow, look
Yeah,
at
what
that,
movie is
Jack.
that? What are you talking about?
Wow,
Yeah.
what's Trainspotting? I've never heard of that film at all.
It's
no one's
That
ever
means
heard
it's
of it.
not a good movie.
No. It's
so
Obviously.
No one's
There
ever
was some-
heard of it.
Obviously.
There were some genuinely funny parts to Trainspotting, also highly disturbing parts to Trainspotting, and I think it did portrayal of that underground scene in Britain really well.
It's
Or
Scotland.
not Britain,
whatever.
Scotland. Sorry, my bad. I don't even know why I did that. But yeah, Scotland. Because I'm sorry to disrespect. That's my apologies. But I think he did that portrayal really well. Also, Ewan McGregor had a fantastic performance. He really did really well on that one. Well, was that his first movie, by the way? I don't remember if it was.
I don't think so.
I don't think it was, but either way, it was really good. And I thought the narrative was really well written. I liked the character design of that movie. It had some great shots in it too, and I thought it was developed really well. The pacing was pretty good. It felt a little long to me, but not in a bad way.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's Trainspotting for you. I highly recommend go see it. My number 8 spot is Guardians of the Galaxy.
Woo!
Okay.
This explains a couple things.
Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy is my fucking aesthetic for sci-fi. I love I love both hard and soft sci-fi, which is, if you want me to explain that, go ahead. But anyway, but
Hey, Christian,
I
what's
love
hard and soft sci-fi?
soft sci-fi is like where they don't really care about the physics and science behind it. It's like, oh, this is a ship. It flies around. It's cool. How does it work? I don't fucking know. It's something. You don't know. You don't care. It's sci-fi. Hard sci-fi is like physics. We base this movie on scientific papers like Interstellar, or The Martian, or something. But like that's hard sci-fi. This is soft sci-fi, and I like it. It's really good aesthetic, character design, 10 out of 10. Is really low key because, like I said before, they didn't have much confidence in the film, and I really liked that how they kept it kind of low key. Like as I said, don't want to repeat myself too many times, but yeah, that's what I like about Guardians of the Galaxy. I've already ranted enough about that one. On my number 7 spot, it was great. I liked it a lot.
I like this.
That's a good choice. I like the first one
I
better.
don't blame you.
I like the first one a little bit better.
Yeah,
I
me
like the
too.
second one. The second one's it's a close second. It really is. But I said that enough. Number 7 spot is 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Good choice.
Because-
Yeah, good choice. I can't
Yeah.
argue with that.
Yeah. I mean, honestly,
Uh,
what hasn't been said about this movie? I
Dun-dun.
think there's nothing really to say
True.
about it.
But you know what's funny though? It took me like I watched it. And I'm like, okay. It took me like 3 weeks to actually get what happened. Now I know what happened because I was just so confused. I loved it, but I was so confused, and it just
Oh,
took me so long to get it. Oh, Stanley Kubrick, you
fucking
insane motherfucker! It just took me so long. I loved I loved how it was like there wasn't so much going on. It was long, but there wasn't a lot going on in a good way. It was like it developed very well, and there's a lot of slow parts, and I kind of liked it. How there was a lot of slow parts because it let you take in all the atmosphere of the movie.
Fucking
The
shit,
atmosphere
Stanley.
presented itself.
Shelley Duvall still can't get the terror out of her eyes.
That was literally like me with seeing The Shining too. It was like it was so slow, but I loved it still.
I can't get the terror out of my eyes either after watching Shame.
Oh God.
Wow, and I guess this is just rant on my
Oof.
one of my favorite movies list.
fuck
Alright,
you.
cool.
Fuck Shame. Fuck
Okay.
you. Um,
Alright.
my number
Shit on
6.
the Boondock Saints. I'm allowed to shit on Shame.
I didn't even shit on the Boondock Saints.
That's a
I just put
complete
it
lie.
on your underrated list.
So my number 6 spot is Saving Private Ryan.
Saving Ryan's Privates.
Yeah, that one
I know
too.
Shannon doesn't like this.
Why not?
I'm just gonna. I've never been a huge fan of war movies, and I just kind of think Saving Private Ryan is just very overrated.
I feel like
Like I
I
watched it,
can't-
and I just sort of like I had a consistent meh expression on my face, and it did not change.
I feel like, well, the thing is I like about Saving Private Ryan is one of the first war movies that didn't glorify war. It was actually one of the first. I think it was the first World War II movie that was like, yeah, this war was actually extremely bloody and terrible. And why
Oh yeah, and
would
I
you ever
definitely
want this?
appreciate that. It's just that now it's becoming
Yeah.
more common, where it's like, oh, war is
Yeah.
not okay. War is bad. It's not good.
It's-
Let's
Yeah, it's
not.
kind of been. Yeah, but I mean that's with anything, and I like
war
it.
was Apocalypse Now then.
That was Vietnam.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Um.
But wait,
But,
we know
Yeah.
we
Saving
know
Private Ryan-
Vietnam is bad.
So-
No, I was gonna say
Yeah,
I was
we
like
got that.
movies. I was like movies have said that war was bad before,
yeah.
and then
Yeah,
I was
but I
like,
mean,
like,
oh,
World
Wait, did
War
Apocalypse-
II.
I got you.
Yeah. But
I mean every Nazi movie, but sure.
true. Also that. But
Look
this is
who's
like
back.
war. That's not Nazis.
Look
this
who's
is war
back,
right
yeah.
now, so-
This is the... Oh man, I should have mentioned that for underrated movies. That's great.
I gotta watch that still.
But a lot of the
I still- yeah, I
a
still
lot of the
wanna watch
movies
that.
with about American involvement in World War II is like, oh, but I thank God we did this.
Thank God
Yeah,
those
that's true.
Americans
I mean,
decided
we-
to give a shit about those Jews.
Yeah.
But also, this isn't so much of that as it is. It's like war is terrible on all sides because the Americans did some fucked up shit too. Like in the beginning of the movie, after they raid, spoiler alert, they win the D-Day invasion.
Spoiler alert! Don't look in your history books.
Yeah. But after that, there's like 2 German soldiers surrendering, and they were captured from I think it was Austria, and they're saying they're Austrian prisoners, but the Americans can't understand them. They just shoot them anyway, and they just kind of make fun of what they were trying to say. And it was like, oh, that's fucked up. And you kind of just think about stuff like that. And it's the first movie I've never watched a movie and been so stressed out in my life. I was literally gonna have a heart attack. I was so stressed the entire movie, and mad, in a good way.
Christian,
What?
how do you feel about the actions of Private Upham?
Who? Which one?
Private
Which one was that one?
Upham, you know, the guy with the ammo.
I've never been more stressed out and mad at a character before. That's why this is on my top 10.
Good shit.
Moving on before I fucking punch a hole in my wall.
All right.
Upham ammo, goddammit.
He's number number 5 is Drive. I fucking love that movie. Oh, that's my second aesthetic right there, besides Guardians of the Galaxy. But because I just love the fucking basically vaporwave. I can't describe it as anything else, but I love it. I mean, that's what it is. Like, come
Fucking
on.
Vaporwave.
But I love it. It's just so nice. I love the soundtrack. I love the characters. I love how it wasn't long. It felt short, but it wasn't. And I just because the first half's going slowly, and the second half picked up so much that it felt like it went by like that, like just really quick. But it developed very well. I thought the interactions between all the characters were really interesting, like Ryan Gosling and I forgot what actor did she play that Ryan Gosling's character was into?
I was certain that Drive was just a one-man Ryan Gosling show.
No, because it had the it had the actor
I wasn't
that played-
aware there were
See, I'm
other
really bad.
actors in Drive.
I wasn't aware there were other actors.
Yeah, there was Nemo's dad in Drive.
It's just
It was,
just Ryan Gosling. and
Daisy.
Hollywood.
Stacy.
Yeah, whatever. But I liked how there was a little dialogue between those two, and yet there was still that emotional connection. J Prov would back me up on that one.
Yeah,
He
too
would
bad he's
back
got
me up on
marching
every
band.
point that I had. What a bitch. Anyway,
I'm
just gonna move on.
episode shitting on Jacob, the musical.
let's do it. Number 4 is Pulp Fiction. I fucking love Pulp Fiction.
Woo!
Good choice.
I
Man,
like-
Tarantino.
Hell yeah, dude. It's just the dialogue is so nice. It has really good shots in it. The storyline is really interesting. I like how it's basically 2 separate storylines, and eventually they merge. Well, not merge, but they cross at one point, and I like it because of that. I think it's just really interesting. It has some really great quotable lines from it too. English motherfucker, do you speak it? But
Yep.
yeah, I thought overall
Yeah. It does.
Yeah, what else is there to say? Once again,
cinematic too.
Tarantino,
Yeah.
you're not allowed to not like him.
Yeah, but, well, I mean, then I guess we could probably just skim by the next one, which is Reservoir Dogs.
Nah,
Oh,
we
boy.
can talk about it. I love Reservoir
Yeah,
Dogs.
I love Reservoir Dogs so much. Ugh, that's one of my favorite movies. I think that's one of the first movies where I actually started getting into movies because I watched that and we analyzed it afterwards. Me and my friend, me and some other friends. It was a long while ago. It was great. I thought I like how it was his first. It was Quentin Tarantino's first movie, and he brought up like
No,
washed up
was
act-
it
Was it not? Which one was his first movie?
My Best Friend's Birthday?
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
now I gotta watch
Yeah.
that.
Even though 40 minutes of the movie has been lost, it's technically still his first.
Whoops.
Wait, what do you mean? 40 minutes of the movie has been lost.
Yeah.
It's like Metropolis. They lost a good portion of it.
Yep.
It's just gone.
Hold on.
We don't know where the fuck it went.
Yeah, honestly.
How do you lose it?
I don't know. They just
Before the
did.
internet, Christian. You
Yeah.
couldn't just save shit.
They just not have digital copies. Okay,
They missed it. They were like,
just didn't.
Quentin gave it to his grandma. And his grandma put it in the attic. And then he lost
They just
it.
never found it again.
And that was it.
Some raccoons took it, and they just,
Some raccoons took it, yeah.
you know, it's in the attic. They get in there sometimes.
Little robbers.
But yeah, I liked I loved cinematography in that. It had some good shots. Had some amazing dialogue. Yet again, Tarantino just has a knack for that, I guess. I loved the development of the characters and how there's a rat and you can't tell who it is until like halfway through, and even then, it's kept from the secret from the rest of the characters. And I thought the ending was really tension building and really, really well executed.
Not a good
Yeah.
Tim Roth movie.
Yeah.
And there was little Easter eggs in the back too that I was pointing out. I watched a video on it. There's little like foreshadowing Easter eggs in the background that no one would notice unless you pointed out to them. I thought it was interesting.
Yeah.
I can't really name any off the top of my head right now though, because I'm dumb.
It's okay. We're all
Okay.
sometimes.
Yeah.
My number 2 spot.
Mostly J-Prov.
Ooh, get fucked.
Yo, fuck J-Prov.
Can we just have like a 10-minute rant right now on J-Prov since he's not here?
Yo, he's a shitty marching band leader. No, I'm kidding, Jacob. I love you. You're great. You're actually really
Yeah,
good.
fucking-
Stop lying.
You're actually
That
he's actually
fucking bob
really good
cut
at
of his.
that. Yo, that Peter Parker looking motherfucker.
Hashtag bring back the bowl cut.
Yeah. Could fucking
No.
eat a soup
No.
out of that.
He's got to get that buzz shave again.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I love you.
Oh, fuck Jacob.
And, anyway,
He's gonna come back next week, and we're just gonna, we're gonna act like his friend.
Hey, Jacob.
How you
Love
doing?
you, buddy.
How was the marching band competition?
oh wait, Newsday today. Oh shit. Gotta make fun of him.
Anyway, number 3.
Num-
Are we up to?
No, number
Yeah.
2. Number 2.
Oh,
Where
2.
are we?
No, number 2
Oh.
is
Where am I?
my number 2 spot is Dead Poet Society.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you were about to
That
say
was a change of
Deadpool. I was
pace.
really confused.
Oh,
Shit, that was a change
that's-
of pace.
Yeah, I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm telling you, it's not in order. It's not. The last thing
Okay.
it is, it's in order.
Yeah,
Is
most
this
of these were action
is this
movies.
secretly like number 10?
No, this is
Like
actually number 2.
realistically?
I'm telling you, it's not in order. I
know, but I'm
love
saying-
Dead Poet
I'm
Society.
saying hypothetically
so much.
speaking, if you put it in order.
Nah, this would keep its spot, honestly.
Damn.
Ooh.
I honestly loved Dead Poet Society it's because Robin Williams did a fantastic job. I loved his character. I loved all the characters, honestly. I loved how the story went in general. It had some, again, amazing shots, and I'm a slut for cinematography. That's just a thing. And it had a "Oh Captain, My Captain" is the most quotable line of that movie, but also "Carpe Diem" as also a quotable line. And it's just, I think also that movie got me into creative writing because I love to do that now, and it's just so nice.
Shannon,
One of the things I actually really. What?
It's a
I
really
was gonna make
good,
a joke about creative writing, but
and it's
continue.
also
Oh my
a
god,
good-
don't.
it also it also has good criticisms on just not public education, just education systems in general in America, because the private education system sometimes is not as good either.
Yeah.
As as seen in that movie, it's sometimes to a point.
It's very
where
old-fashioned to
it's
the
just
point where
indoctrination.
it doesn't want to cope with the changing times. What I really liked about Dead Poet Society is that people will argue that the kids act a lot like adults, but you also need to recognize that this is a private school where children are treated like adults, and they're in that divide between being a kid and being an adult, and I feel like they portrayed it very well.
I think so too. They because I think most movies will portray it as like, oh, these are just dumb teenagers, and it's like sometimes it's not really true.
Or even worse, it's just teenagers that just kind of talk like adults when they really shouldn't.
Yeah, and it's just like sometimes it's just not true. Like they act like both at sometimes, because shit happens. Again, they're in the transition period, so they do stupid shit. Exactly, they do stupid shit.
Facts.
Other times they actually know what the fuck's going on. They're not stupid. And like people try to make it seem like they're stupid or take them for stupid, and they're underestimated.
Executives' jobs.
Also true. That's also just general private school teachers' jobs apparently.
Yeet.
And I think.
What's that number one?
I think it's all I have to say for as far as Dead Poet Society goes.
Good movie.
Originally I had number one as Jurassic Park. But I put that in the honorable mentions I have because I'm gonna move because that's as a movie Jurassic Park's okay, but I loved it because I grew up with it and I love dinosaurs.
The concept is also
and
fucking fantastic.
Oh yeah, the concept's great. Concept's great. Had some okay shots. And
Steven Spielberg, he's got to be okay at it.
Yeah, the practical effects were fantastic. It was really fun.
Yeah.
Oh, it aged really well. Fun movie. Overall, it wasn't okay. It was good though. It was a classic too, and I grew up with it, and I loved dinosaurs as a kid, and I still do. So that's just always in my heart.
Christian,
but I think it's not my number one spot.
Spoiler alert.
I'm sorry, Christian. We have to tell you eventually.
Fuck. No way. I was gonna go to the pet store and get a fucking Deinonychus later. So, guess not.
Whoops.
My number one spot is Inglourious Bastards.
Ooh.
Wow. Damn, I didn't even try.
We got another person on your side then, Shannon.
I loved Inglourious Bastards. It's so much fun.
Oh,
I loved it so much.
That is the one movie where I genuinely just like. I remember when I was explaining how much fun I had during Guardians 2. The only other time I had that experience during a movie was in Inglourious Bastards.
I feel that. No,
I was
totally
like bouncing. Like I was just.
But like, come on, the bear Jew, and he just fucking hits the Nazi in the head with a baseball bat.
Watching
like,
it alone at
awesome.
5 a.m. Just kind of mainlining Dr. Pepper, just kind of getting hyped at the end.
Yeah, I want my 150 Nazi scalps. Like, how fucking wild. And just at the end, he's just casually cutting one off. Like, yep, this is normal. And I'm like, this is insane. And he like betrays the Nazi guy at the end. He just doesn't care. He's like, you'll get shot for this. Nah, I'll probably be chewed out. I've been chewed out before. I loved that. I'm like, yes.
I look like the
justice.
I look like the fat bear Jew when I put
also,
on a fucking wife beater.
Hans Landa. Period.
Oh
Done.
my god! This is okay. Christoph Waltz.
I knew this would get Jack going.
Christoph Waltz. I like how the best part of this movie is a fucking Nazi. So Hans, make love to me, please, right here. Him and his fucking terrifying talk.
I'm trying to think of what's that one character that I really fucking liked.
Was it the other Nazi?
No. It was one of the good guys, and he's just hardcore, and it's great. It's when they were playing that one game with all the cars strapped to their heads, and he just fucking puts the gun under the guy's dick, and he's just like, "Try it, I dare you."
Oh yeah, that was that scene.
I'm like, yes. Also,
the movie's gonna be bloody as fuck when you also got Eli Roth directing it too.
What's good?
Yes.
Eli?
Also, I love Brad Pitt's character with a passion. I'm sorry, what's your name? Gorlami. You're Italian? Gorlami. Say it again. Gorlami. He just doesn't care. He's just not even trying to put on an Italian accent. He's just going.
I love the
It's great.
what the first thing I hear him say in the movie. I remember I walked in halfway the first time, and all I hear him is we got a bunch of Nazis and they need to be destroyed.
Yeah.
And he goes, sound good. And I'm like,
I
yeah.
love him.
I remember. Oh yeah, I love when Brad Pitt tries. It's great, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it was great. World War Z.
Also, I feel like Michael Fassbender played a good character in this too. And I'm
Damn
actually really
straight.
happy. I'm really happy he didn't play one of the Nazis.
Yeah, that would have fucked with that whole
'Cause-
Magneto thing going on in the X-Men movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we can call him a cum Nazi and stay in shame.
Yeah, there you go.
That's true.
Do
All
you
right.
remember the scene where they burned down the theater?
Oh yeah.
I love the
They just
What,
shoot
you remember when
Hitler.
the giant swastika fall from the ceiling?
No.
From
I don't
the burning,
remember that.
The burning swastika like falls from the ceiling because the whole thing's burning down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Yeah, apparently that wasn't planned.
oh shit.
It just fell.
Oh wow! Holy
It
shit!
wasn't supposed to
I
fall.
mean, it worked well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, what is it? I think. Oh, I love the fact that the whole, like, there's a theory that Quentin Tarantino is just fucking with his audience the whole time.
Oh yeah,
Like,
I
he's
heard about
Oh,
making
that.
fun
yeah.
of them the whole time. Like, when the Nazis are watching all the people killing the Jews and everything like that, and they're laughing
like-
at the mindless violence. He's like going like, "Look, this is what you do when you watch my gory movies."
Yeah. Yeah.
He's calling
I
you
was
a
thinking that
Nazi,
too.
and you're loving it. And for
Yeah, I
that,
still love it.
Tarantino, I salute you.
Hey, I'm aware of it, and I still love it.
That's fair enough too. Yeah, it's a really great movie, and I know
It
these
really
are
is.
older,
Really
but
good.
it's a solid choice.
Thematically, cinematically, character-wise, it's just
Spiritually,
fantastic.
sexually, emotionally.
Economically, financially, sociologically,
Yeah.
ecologically, astrologically. Anyway, really.
Autonomically.
All right.
Now let's just stop with that before we go too deep into it.
Your ass is
We've
grass.
reached the next level.
And on the
Existential.
lawnmower. Can't get over it.
All
And
right,
with
well,
that, ladies and gentlemen,
concludes my list.
and with that,
We
ladies
are-
and gentlemen, and undefined years.
Good night, friends.
Go gentle into that good night. I have black friends,